We are north of Holdrege at an answer plot, and Tom Jasnoch joining us from Winfield. And Tom, first of all, for those whom we might have heard about answer plots, seen them out, what exactly is the goal here?
Well, really the goal is to talk about and being able to see, touch, and feel total production. In so many cases, we talk about variety plots or hybrid plots where you just look at products. Here we're looking at everything from crop protection, how to spray correctly, how to take soil samples, how to take tissue samples.
Just the leaves off that stem, and it takes a few to get to softball size.
Plant physiology, insects, weed ID, new products, new practices, just a whole scope of things. And it's great for farmers to be able to come and look at stuff side by side and that they can't do on their own farm.
And even have demonstrations we're seeing too.
Yeah, lots of demonstrations. Like I mentioned back here, they're talking about how to correctly spray our herbicides, insecticides, fungicides, making the most out of that.
This is why it says do not use with an AI nozzle.
We're going to spend some time talking about how to take tissue samples and what to do with the information when you get those results back to make recommendations to improve yields by adding micronutrients. Talk a little bit about how to use a tool that takes satellite imagery so we can look at problems in the field. We can decide where we want to take samples. We can decide if we want to make adjustments to fertility, to weed control, any of those kinds of things. We can get data off the tool. We can look at individual fields. We can look at different pictures throughout the growing season. We can see weed problems in the field. We can see different soil types. I mean, on and on. We can make variable rate fertility, variable rate planting recommendations with it. It's just amazing.
And this is just one of many you have planned, right? If someone's interested in being a part of this, what can they do?
Well, we actually, yes, contact any of the local co-ops. Their agronomists will know about the answer plots we have. We generally have one in June, one in July, and then in August, a lot of our co-ops will bring their customers out in August and even into September. And so growers, and really, if you'd like to come out, get a hold of your local co-op, say, hey, I'd like to go see what you got there. We're more than happy to make the time. And we've got 200 of these across the country and about 13 roughly in the state of Nebraska. So it's a big undertaking. It's our largest investment, but we think it's really worth it to help our farmers get the information they need to feed the world.
Absolutely, which is a challenge in itself, and it gets to be that way each year. If you have questions, don't forget you can always go to our website, nebraska.tv, and we have a full check of that forecast coming up after the break.
I'm Joe Gangwish from Lexington, Nebraska with All Points Cooperative, and you're watching NTV's Grow.